Hey, what's going on, Z Nation? Zaid here, ZSPN. And today, guys, we're going to be talking about the Los Angeles Lakers as it concerns the Kyrie Irving trade updates. Now, guys, before I get into the Kyrie Irving updates surrounding the Lakers and their interest in him, please make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, share my videos all over Facebook, Twitter, all the good social media stuff. And of course, like always, please make sure to like my page on Facebook, ZSPN, and also follow me on Instagram and Twitter at ZSPN_sports. Guys, I really do appreciate all the love and support you guys are giving me all across social media and, of course, on this channel, ZSPN on YouTube. Please make sure to hit that notification bell that's right next to the subscribe button so you will know when I upload on this channel. I also have a TikTok now, so please follow me on ZSPN on TikTok. And of course, guys, I have a podcast as well. So please show me the love support there as well by subscribing to Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Radio Public at ZSPN. It's basically the same content that I give on YouTube, only you can listen to me on the go, whether you're working out, driving to work, or, just, if you have a favorite Lakers podcast you want to listen to, this one is for you as well. So please show me the love support by subscribing to ZSPN, on podcasts. I really do appreciate it. And follow me all across social media. And of course, subscribe to the channel. I really do appreciate it. So guys, let's talk about the Los Angeles Lakers and the whole Kyrie Irving trade situation. Now, guys, this report comes from Charania of The Athletic. First off, he basically talked about his article was all about Kevin Durant at first, but then reading more into the article, he did mention Kyrie Irving and the Nets situation. Now, the Nets, if you guys are reading the headline of this video, it basically says that the Nets have made it clear that they plan on keeping Kyrie Irving on the Brooklyn Nets. Now, guys, when you read this, you can read two things pops up when it comes to this particular report. One, the Brooklyn Nets really mean it. They want to keep Kyrie Irving for next season, or they are playing hardball. They are trying so hard to get a trade for Kevin Durant that there's no trade out there that is showing a lot of interest in the Brooklyn Nets. Now, guys, when you look at the Lakers' sense of things, we can honestly read two things. One, the Lakers should be as patient as possible and just wait it out, see what the Brooklyn Nets will do when it comes to, making a trade happen with them. Or the Lakers should just say, you know what, we should move on. We should move on. We need to improve the team. We need to improve on shooting. We just need to bring in some players that will be a best fit alongside with LeBron and Anthony Davis. Now, let's just make it clear now. Bringing Kyrie Irving to the Los Angeles Lakers, it will be a great fit with LeBron and Anthony Davis. I mean, the fit will just go perfectly what Kyrie Irving will bring to the table when it comes to shooting, when it comes to playmaking, when it comes to being a good ball handler. I mean, the guy is just everything that what we need in a point guard that what Russell Westbrook does not bring to the table. And when it comes down to that, guys, if the Lakers want to wait and say, you know what, we will be patient as possible. We want this trade to happen. We're the only team that want this trade to happen. So, if the Lakers want to be patient there, that's fine. But, what if the patientness, just decides to wear off? I mean, why don't we just say, you know what? Screw you, Nets. Why don't we just go with the other alternative, go with our plan B mode, and go with the Indiana Pacers trade, which I still believe to this day, this is the second best move for the Lakers to make other than Kyrie Irving. If the Lakers want to improve the team, they should go with the Indiana Pacers trade. Now, I did say in the past, 2 future first-round picks to get Buddy Hield and Miles Turner. It is a bit too much. But with circumstances are awry and you want to win a championship, you want to contend in the Western Conference, all drafts aside, you go pursue those particular players. Now, I think it's a bit too much to throw in 2 future first-round picks for Buddy Hield and Miles Turner. But, guys, if you want to improve the team, you go that route. That's the only alternative. I mean, if the Nets will accept maybe a first-round pick and a second-round pick, then that would be great. I mean, you go pull that trigger. But if they're asking for 2 future first-round picks, I mean, the Lakers should, Rob Pelinka, you should negotiate, okay? Throw in maybe THT in the trade or just something that will, show some interest in the Indiana Pacers side. But, that's the other alternative, guys. I mean, when you look at what the Lakers need, I mean, obviously they have improved defensively in free agency when it comes to, bringing in, players like Thomas Bryant and, all those guys that we signed in free agency. And, obviously we went younger, but the Lakers still lack shooting. And I think Buddy Hield and Miles Turner will bring the shooting to the table when it comes down to it. So having said that, I think that's the best route. And I think the Lakers, if they want to look for another point guard, they can look in free agency who's still available and decide to bring those particular players who is a point guard, maybe like a Dennis Schroeder or somebody that will honestly, not only, that bring in point guards to the table, but at the same time will find somebody that can fit with LeBron and Anthony Davis as well. So, and if the Lakers want to, just white off on Kyrie Irving in 2023 free agency, then so be it. I think, the Lakers will have the cap space to potentially pursue him. But, guys, it's all up in the air at this moment. And honestly, it's so questionable, guys. I mean, we're not sure what's on the mindset of the Brooklyn Nets. I mean, the Lakers are just waiting patiently for the deal to happen between both sides. But with this patientness, I don't think I can handle this patientness from the Brooklyn Nets. I mean, if I want to move on. I mean, I'm like most Laker fans. I mean, just move on. Go with the Indiana Pacers trade and just get it done with. We want to improve the team. We're tired of seeing Russell Westbrook in the Lakers uniform. And you know what? We should just move on, But at the end of the day, guys, this is all compromise. This is the whole nature of the sports industry, okay? When it comes to deals being done, and if you can't get the right one, you wait patiently and just wait and see what will the other side will do. I mean, the Lakers have already made it known that they will trade 2 future first-round picks for Kyrie Irving. But, with this latest report, guys, and this latest update from the Brooklyn Nets, it kind of puts into question a bit. I mean, should the Lakers wait patiently for the Brooklyn Nets to, finally pull the trigger on the Kyrie Irving and just trade him to the Lakers and get in return, maybe Russell Westbrook and maybe another player and a couple of draft picks, then we can just go that route, okay? But, we can honestly, guys, we just have to be patient here, guys. I mean, I hate coming every single video and say, we should just be patient. But, it is the nature of the game if you want to go that route. So, when it comes down to it, guys, I mean, the Brooklyn Nets, they have the potential, if they want to keep all their players and not trade Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving, they have the potential of being a championship contending team in the East. So they have the momentum and the roster to pull it off. But guys, it's just this pettiness from the Brooklyn Nets. I mean, it's just really getting out of hand, and I just want this trade to happen. Honestly, I really want this trade to happen. But if they're going to play hardball to this extent, then I personally think the Lakers should move on. Go with the Indiana Pacers trade. Get Buddy Hield. Get Miles Turner to the Los Angeles Lakers, and you know what? The Lakers will be will be in good hands with those particular players, because they will bring shooting to the table, they will bring defense to the table, and I think the Lakers will potentially be a playoff team. I don't think they will be in an extent to maybe compete in the finals, maybe Western Conference, but it's just a whole type of different situation there, guys. And I really want to know your thoughts and your opinions, guys. Please give me your thoughts about this updated report from Shams Charania when it came to the Nets keeping Kyrie Irving. Do you guys think the Lakers should be more patient, and hopefully something will come out of the Nets when it comes to trade-wise? Or do you think the Lakers should move on, go with the Indiana Pacers trade, and just sacrifice those 2 future first-round picks and just get Buddy Hield and Miles Turner to the Los Angeles Lakers? Or there's another alternative. The Lakers should just go with the roster that they have now, go with Russell Westbrook in this upcoming season. Maybe he'll be a whole different player. You never know. You know what, guys? We can just say, first year was just a sham, but the second year, maybe Russell Westbrook will show us all, and he will step up to the table and, show, the former MVP-esque type of guy that he once was. What we saw from him in OKC, maybe he will lit it up there in the second year with the Los Angeles Lakers. I mean, it's all up in the air, guys. I really want to know your thoughts about that in the comment section down below. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and please show me the love support once again all across social media. I'll leave the links to my social media sites in the description of this video so you guys can check out my social media sites. And of course, guys, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Go Lakers. Take it easy, guys. Stay safe out there.